Hey there, future GRE conquerors! Welcome back to another session of Mastering GRE Vocabulary. If you're aiming to ace the verbal section, then expanding your vocabulary is non-negotiable. It's one of the most crucial aspects of your preparation. Today, let's dive into a word that's both useful and interesting: anodyne. This word can be a game changer in your vocabulary arsenal. First things first, what does anodyne mean? It's a word that you might not come across every day, but it's incredibly handy. Well, anodyne is an adjective, and it means something that is intended to avoid causing offense or disagreement. It's a word that can describe a lot of everyday situations. It can also mean something that relieves pain. Think of it as a balm for both physical and social discomfort. Essentially, it's something that soothes or is inoffensive. It's like a gentle touch in a world full of harshness. Imagine you're at a gathering and the conversation topics are carefully chosen to be anodyne. Everyone is trying to keep the atmosphere light and pleasant. No one wants to stir the pot, so they stick to safe subjects like the weather or favorite movies. It's all about keeping things smooth and agreeable. Here's a sentence for you. The politician's speech was anodyne, designed to offend no one. Politicians often use anodyne language to appeal to a broad audience. Now, why is knowing words like anodyne crucial for the GRE? It's not just about memorizing words, it's about understanding their usage and context. The GRE tests your ability to understand complex texts and to use sophisticated vocabulary. Words like anodyne can appear in reading passages or sentence completions. Mastering such words not only boosts your verbal score, but also helps you understand reading passages more effectively. It gives you an edge in comprehending nuanced texts. Let's look at some synonyms. Understanding synonyms can help you grasp the full spectrum of a word's meaning. Words like bland, inoffensive, and neutral can be used in a similar context. These words can often be interchanged depending on the situation. However, remember that anodyne has a unique nuance. It's not just about being bland, it's about being deliberately unobjectionable. While bland might imply dullness, anodyne is more about being deliberately unobjectionable or soothing. It's a subtle but important distinction. Here's a quick tip for incorporating anodyne into your vocabulary. Practice makes perfect, so use it as often as you can. Use it in your daily conversations or write it down in sentences. The more you use it, the more natural it will feel. For instance, you can say, "His comments were anodyne to keep the peace during the meeting." It's a great way to describe non-controversial statements. Let's not forget the importance of context. Context is key when it comes to understanding and using new vocabulary. The GRE loves to test words in context, so understanding how anodyne fits into different sentences will give you an edge. Practice with sample sentences to get a feel for it. Practice with GRE-level reading materials and see how often you can spot and understand sophisticated words. The more you read, the better you'll get. Alright, to wrap things up, remember that building your GRE vocabulary is like building a muscle. It requires dedication and consistent effort. It takes consistent effort and practice. Make a study schedule and stick to it. Words like anodyne won't just help you on test day, they'll also enhance your overall communication skills. You'll find yourself speaking and writing more effectively. So keep reading, keep practicing, and keep expanding that vocabulary. You've got this. Every new word you learn is a step closer to your goal. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Keep up the great work and happy studying.